What's up, YouTube? HudsonFan15 back with another mail day. Start off with Pintar Sports on Instagram, I believe it was, posted up a redemption code, and I very quickly, when seeing it, ran over to Topps and posted it, and it was live. So it was a little impromptu giveaway, and here's the kicker. It came in a whopping 6 days, with an apology letter for the delay and a bonus card. So the card redeemed, on-card auto of Detroit Tigers shortstop Dixon Machado. And the bonus card was a Tier 1 single white jersey, 20 of 299 of Clayton Kershaw. So not bad for the whopping retail price of nothing. And there's the cap. You gonna be a YouTube star, Damien? Is that what this is? He runs around the house like top speed for no apparent reason. So this is not uncharacteristic. So I got my first Donald Cowboys Cerrone 1 of 1 in a while. That's the good news. This encased Leaf MMA black printing plate from BCCG. The bad news is, even though that the seller did what they were supposed to do, had a very well taped padded mailer, it was delivered with that massive crack all the way across the back of it, which is unfortunately a little bit visible from the front right there. So the seller was excellent about it, asked me what I wanted to do, offered to refund me half the money up front or return it for a full. I said keep it and take the half, and he can take it up with his local post office that mishandled it. So that was a good job by that seller. PWE is okay if it's free from Ricky Russo. And he did a couple rounds of comment below and get an insert card or parallel. I did not have this gold version to 49 from National Treasures of T.Y. Hilton, which was in the second or third run through, but he was kind enough to select a choice that I had him send directly to Micah Dystemic, a nice cracked ice Bowman's Best of Alex Kirilloff for his PC. So thank you, Ricky, for handling both of those. It was really 2 wins, but I elected to defer on the first. And next up we have is a Facebook referral, because I'm not on Facebook, by J0310 LSU Tiger, who sent me a post that somebody had made for this item, and I said, okay, let's go ahead and do the email route instead of text or whatnot. So was able to work out a deal with the seller, and the seller's name is Mark. Carterfan98 in certain circles, YouTube, I believe. He has a YouTube channel, and recently a little ill, but should be okay. So he has a Facebook group called PSA Graded Rookies. And Carterfan98 is the YouTube channel. But the Facebook group, PSA BGS Group Submissions, he does through PSA Graded Rookies. Been on YouTube since 2011. Really started collecting 98, 99 with the whole Vinsanity ordeal. And he's a displaced California guy, but he and his wife Sandy are fans of completely different teams. She's Red Sox, he's Rangers. He's a New York Giants fan. She likes the Cowboys. He's a Kings fan. She's a Bruins fan. And so that must be a very interesting household for 3/4 of the year. Likes Jeter and Ripken. Small collection of old baseball and football autographs. And he's looking for specifically the 98.99 SP Authentic to 3500, ideally in a PSA 10. So very nice guy. Talked about the respective collecting histories and whatnot. And he basically, when I got in contact with him via Jay, said, just send me the cost of freight and as gift and your ship to address, and I'll get this thing out to you, which I thought was just fantastic. So as far as working out deals goes, it doesn't get much easier than that. So the card in question is a 2014 Prism Dante Moncrief neon green yellow Prism autographed rookie, PSA 10, and serial number 84 out of 100. So, I mean, he clearly could have sold that for a few bucks and done well and whatnot, but he was saying he didn't even remember having graded the damn thing. So, I guess it was, maybe one of those found money situations. I don't know. But, again, couldn't have been better about it. And of course, Jay, I appreciate the referral. And I'll link Jay, even though he's not super active in the YouTube community anymore. He too also is a big LSU collector. Ricky Weeks, Michael Brockers, and you can reach him on Facebook, Jay Duhan. He's on Instagram too, so if you guys want to get out of an Instagram, let me know and I'll get you the handle there. I'm not take too long to find it. Moving on, Colts pickups. One of these Heritage, I think these were retail. I think these are the one auto per box retails. Black bordered parallel rookie auto, 10 of 56 of Philip Dorsett, under $6 shipped. This is another one, another referral by Jay, so 2x good job by Jay on that one. It's a 2016 Panini Prism, Gold Prisms, Draft Gems Parallel, 1 of 10, which of course, as you all know, carries a premium. Robert Mathis. So this will go along with the Raymond Berry I hit when the product first came out. This guy was Richard. And he didn't seem like he had anything to promote really. But I'm sure if one was so inclined, they could find him on the same Facebook group that Jay is in. So that is a gorgeous looking card in person. What are you guys' thoughts about having both Prism and Optic? Redundant? Do they each have their own legs to stand on? Is Optic too blatant a Topps Chrome mirror now that Panini has the license and they just didn't want to discontinue the program? The Optic has the on-card versus the Prisms that I'm fairly certain the ones that I've seen don't. But you do get more autos per box in the Prism. So, yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Because it's a Prism-heavy mail day, including this 4 of 5 Philip Dorsett rookie gold vinyl Prism. The one that looks like a superfractor, but is not a 1 of 1. They saved that for the black finite. So they call this the gold vinyl. As I said, 4 of 5. Reasonable negotiation with that seller for once. Vontae, 2015 Topps Mini Chrome Magenta plate. Boy, they better draft somebody who can play defense. somebody to throw on that D line, or maybe I don't love the idea of drafting a linebacker in the first round, but if you can find a Luke Kuechly type, a guy who can captain a defense, a guy who can be that presence, where he's a good decision maker, he's a leader from that sort of center field position kind of thing, I am maybe take a flyer on him, but they got to do something about that defense. That defense kills me. 2016 limited, the 1 of 1 T.Y. Hilton base. Seen a few of these go up. Saw somebody had hit the J.J. Watt. I think I sent a link to an eBay auction for somebody else for one of these too, as I was just tooling around on eBay. And last Colts pickup, Rookies and Stars 2015 black parallel 1 of 1 Nike swoosh, albeit a very small one, autograph of Philip Dorsett. So, stoked to stack up a few 101s for Colts PC. Did a $1 with free shipping. Assumed that it would be PWE, hoodie, Game Gear jersey. This sort of thing I'd pay $2-3 for it at a show. And the crazy part is they have these on the Panini Rewards site, and the minimum for any card on that site, as I'm sure you guys who've been on it know, is 150 points. So 150 points trades at about 3 cents a point. Really, all of them do, but so it's $4.50. So if you were to equate that, even if you pulled one in a pack, a points card, $4.50 value plus the cost of freight, you're talking about basically $8 for a jersey card. So I'm really hoping they overhaul that website and put a lot more exclusive content on it. Maybe some better kind of bought back, because they'll put stuff on there as far back as like 05. And I'd really hope to see stuff like this, actually, to be honest with you, for them to go out on the market and get some, just to infuse some new stuff into it. But again, it's got to be a fair market, at or below fair market eBay, because some of the stuff they have on there, it's not even close. I mean, you look it up, they have 2,500 points for something, which you put out at is $75, and you can't even get $30 for it. So got to be smart on that site. But 2005 Tools of the Trade from Absolute, jersey, field and glove, hat, jersey, autograph, 3 of 10, quad for Honey. You guys know, have been watching me for a long time. I have a whole bunch of them. Nick's Yankee-Fan98 sent me a link to a video of a guy in Vegas, basically at the hotel room after the 65th anniversary party with Chris Bryant that you got an invitation for by buying that $27,000 ridiculous, holy crap, briefcase O cards Transcendent. And then I guess as a bonus for being there were these like swag bags with bonus packs in them, and basically it's either 1 of 1 base parallels of existing cards with a 65th anniversary stamp, or a short run of sticker autos, most of which were short serial numbered. And in it, they pulled a hoodie. I was like, oh, that's cool, and I commented on the video. So like a week and change later, one of our favorite shill bidding folks, Prostein, puts up a whole slew of these that looks suspiciously like this batch, and sure enough, the hoodie was in there. And I thought, oh boy, here we go. Between the hoodie market and it being Prostein, I'm going to get killed on this. Especially because the last printing plate that I did not go for, by the way, went for over $120. Wound up getting this for less than $55 shipped, which to me, and given that market, is a steal. So this is the 2014 Topps base card first edition parallel with the top 65th anniversary party stamp and 1 of 1 stamp. Him in a Giants uniform. So you see all the foil there. Nothing really special about the back of it. So, very pleased to have gotten that and not completely taken it on the shins. And finally, especially if you guys have the eBay app and are just sitting there killing time, maybe instead of playing Words with Friends or whatever games you kids are playing on your phones nowadays. I know my wife's doing one where it looks like Farmville, but it's actually like an animal rescue or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how it works. She started explaining. I said, as long as you're having fun, honey, whatever. Tool around eBay and look for the new and innovative and most of the time ill-advised ways that people manage to screw up listing titles and or descriptions. Because a lot of people have template descriptions that they do for all their listings, and they basically just refer to the title for the item you're purchasing. So if they screw up the title, then they're shot. So between misspellings and then in this case kind of like an under-describing, searching Tim Hudson, you would not have found this card. Searching Tim Hudson 1 of 1, you would have not found this card. I found this card just by searching 1 of 1 in general, which I do a few times a week, and just kind of browsing. And lo and behold, it was something to the effect of 2013 triple threads, and I think the last name Hudson may have been in there. It's the Kimbrel Medlin Hudson Peach Clobbers cutout, 1 color, 3 color, 2 color, red parallel 1 of 1, BGS graded 9, centering edges surface all got a 9.5, got dinged on the corners 8.5, and was able to negotiate with the seller. That'll give you a better idea of patches. That glare is brutal, and I apologize. Is able to negotiate a price with the seller. Maybe a little spendy, but definitely a card that I wanted to have. And it's funny because I had noted when I had gone through, when the wife was in San Francisco for a few days, and I was doing that big sorting project, that I thought I had more copies total, and more of the parallels of that card. And I think I only had 2. I think I had it was either the 36 and the 27 or the 36 and the 18. But that set went 36, 27, 18, 9, 3, 1. And next one I see pops up as the 101. So, odd how those things go. I mean, I hadn't seen one in probably a couple of years that I didn't have. There's a couple of them that are almost perpetually posted at entirely too much. But yeah, it was just like one of those. You think about somebody you haven't thought about in a while, and then poof, all of a sudden there they are. So I want to thank Richard from Facebook and Carterfan98, along with J0310 LSU Tiger for the referrals, and of course the one and only Ricky Russo for his giveaways that he was doing there for a spell. And he put up a video that I hope you guys go comment on, asking if you want more, and hopefully if you have already received something, you're happy with what you got. I certainly am. If you feel the need to give back, I don't know, maybe you follow suit with my comment on that video where I said I love seeing you doing the giveaways. My only concern is it's taxing your wallet or whatever else, because not only are you paying out for the inventory, you're paying out for the mailing materials and the postage, even though it is just PWA. And offer to make a donation to the cause, that if he's gonna do another round, do something to defer the cost for him and his generosity. So just putting that out there. It's my editorial, and you guys do with it what you please. All right, YouTube, peace.